Oh, here we go.
There he is.
Hi. We're rising for the pledge. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, the time is now 7 o'clock. Okay, let's take a moment of silence and maybe reflect on Senator Graham. Okay, would you like to call it roll? All right. We have Cynthia Lombard
is present.
Jamie O'Brien's on vacation.
All right. Supervisor Stylen,
Present.
Clerk O'Brien is absent. Trustee Gray,
Present.
Trustee Marson,
Present.
Trustee Melody,
Present.
Trustee Severs,
Present.
Assessor Morella,
Present.
Highway Commissioner Robinson,
Present.
and we also have present the Attorney Jason Businger.
Geisinger.
Thank you. Okay, any public comment?
No problem.
Seeing no public, we'll move along. Approval of minutes for May 11th, 2026. Could have a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Okay, Trustee Marson
I will second.
and Trustee Severs. Any discussion?
No.
Okay, hearing none, you can call the roll.
Trustee Gray,
Aye.
Trustee Marson,
Aye.
Trustee Melody,
Aye.
Trustee Severs,
Aye.
Supervisor Stylen.
Aye.
Motion carries.
And then approval of minutes for June 15th, and I had removed those from the packet because I thought that might have been a draft copy or there's some changes that might need to be made. So since it's on the agenda, do I need to table that?
You can just move past it.
Okay, we'll just move past it.
Put back on the agenda next time.
Okay. It'll be on the next agenda. All right, reports from township officials, and if we could hear from Trustee Marson.
Yeah, I just have one thing. Tomorrow, July 14th, the ICC is holding a public forum for Illinois American Water customers regarding the $142 million rate increase. This is being held at the Bolingbrook Community Center. The address is 201 Canterbury Lane in Bolingbrook. It's from 7 to 9 o'clock. They had this a couple of years ago, I think about 2 years ago, and I did attend. So if you plan on attending, I'd recommend getting there early, because if you get there at 7 o'clock, chances are all the seats will be taken. So I think it's going to be a big event. If you cannot attend, you could submit public comment to the Illinois Commerce Commission docket portal, or you could call 1-800-524-0795. And that's all I have.
Thank you. And Trustee Severs? No report. Okay. Trustee Gray?
I'd just like to say two things. One is the salute to the veterans that we had on the June 28th at Homerfest. It was a great success. Everybody did a great job. Everybody got along well. It was well attended, I thought, not really having been at one of those previously. And it went off without a hitch, so thanks for everybody's help, and thanks to everybody who came out. And the only other thing I have is that Old Oak just put up their sign. They are 100 years old now. Old Oak Country Club up on 143rd and Parker. So congratulations to them. Of course, we're 190 years old, right? We're in the wrong building for that. But our 190th year here at the Township and their 100th year. So congratulations to them.
Okay, Trustee Melody?
Nothing for me.
All right. And the clerk is not here. And Highway Commissioner Robinson?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, and Assessor Morella?
Nothing this month.
Okay. And mine is light. I wanted to say thank you to the Veterans Committee. That was a very nice job on the salute to the veterans. Trustee Severs and Trustee Gray and Trustee Marson are all on that committee. And just a reminder, since the clerk is not here, we have bingo tomorrow at Cross of Glory. It's going to be a very hot day, but we are in an air-conditioned facility. And I know that they have some fun things. The committee has some fun things planned for that event. Also, we have these on the table here and at the counter. It's called Guide Will. Will County is looking for input to shape Will County's future. And I really like to encourage people or residents to respond to these things when we have situations like 143rd Street come up and everybody says, well, nobody ever asked me, or I never got to have a say. This is a chance to always let the county know your thoughts.
Is that on our website?
It will be. And also on that same note, which is not on the website yet, but it will be hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest, the Senior Expo will take place on September 12th, Saturday. And so we have packets available for anyone who wants to exhibit at the expo. And I'm going to give a plug to the Village's restaurant program. It goes from June 29th, well, it's from now until July 20th. And a lot of residents in Homer got these in the mail. We have extra copies here at our counter. So even if you're not a resident, you can pick up a copy, and there's some really good coupons in here for the restaurants. And other than that, I don't have anything else to report. So we'll move on to action items. And approval of payment for the June 2026 bills.
I'll make a motion to approve payment of the June 2026 bills.
That's Trustee Gray
I will second that motion to approve the payment of the June 2026 bills.
and Trustee Melody. Any discussion?
No.
Well, hearing none, would you like to call the roll?
Sure. Trustee Gray.
Aye.
Trustee Marson.
Aye.
Trustee Melody.
Aye.
Trustee Severs.
Aye.
Supervisor Stylen.
Aye.
The motion carries.
Next on the agenda is approval of the air conditioner and furnace purchase and installation for Town Hall. And that is why we are meeting here tonight, because the air conditioning and furnace at Town Hall are at least 20 years old, and the air conditioning is not operating there. So I would like a motion to approve the purchase. What I did here in the packet is I included all the quotes. And so I would like to ask for a purchase and installation of the furnace and AC, that's the train unit from M&D Heating and Cooling, for the amount of $8,720.
I'll make the motion.
Trustee Severs
Second.
and Trustee Gray. Okay, any discussion?
Did you guys put together because I'm looking and they're all different. Did you guys put together like a spec or something for this when you went to get your prices, or did you just have people come out and look at what you have and they all came up with something different?
Well, they all pretty much came up with like a 4-ton air conditioner. They might have recommended a different unit. But that's right, it was because it was somewhat of an emergency to put together.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Not that it matters.
And so we were looking for the expertise of what they had to say. I did check like Consumer Reports to see how they rated the air conditioners, and your American Standard and Trane have the best ratings. But other than that,
At least a couple of the contractors actually were on site.
Mhm.
That's where the pictures come from in the back, isn't it?
yes.
Some of the pictures. So they were probably replacing like for like inside tonnage and BTUs.
So the difference is in the BTUs is probably what you're looking at that's all over the place?
Yeah, just the different things in you know, some of them gave you like 4 different prices based on different things, and it's just weird, that's all.
I'm always willing to entertain your expertise.
Well, that's why you would normally say we're looking for this unit with this rating and this, you know. And I was surprised that you stuck with the 80% efficiency, knowing how efficient, you know.
Energy efficient, or environmentally?
Yeah, that's all.
Well, it was explained to me, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that like the 120,000 unit was 80%. I thought that one...
They're all 80% units, it's just only one.
Well, the American Standard was 80,000 BTU, but it was 96%
Right.
efficient, which was, the way it was explained to me, that's about the same as the 100,000 at 80%.
I was just curious.
So,
But John, I mean, how, do we use that building that much where being a 96% BTU compared to
Well, it's still going
80%?
to go on and off when we're not in it.
Right.
It's got-
The only difference is the 80% is the steel flue chimney kind of thing,
Right.
and the 96% is the plastic pipe. They're it's just an efficiency rating, that's all.
Yeah.
I was just curious how we came up with what we asked for, that's all.
so the one with the train, they even said that we didn't need even a 4-ton, that we could get by with a 3.5-ton. But yeah, yeah. So to make apples to apples, we went with, like, you know, we said 4 tons. So, and then we were looking at price as well.
Train is a good brand. I've heard of them, and they've come well recommended. They're $2,500 less. I always like that. So I think this is and that machine, those units in there are so old. I went stop there and saw them. They're real. And the furnace looks like it's from the 70s probably. So it is time for them to be replaced. They are end of life, no doubt.
Any other comments? Did you have anything to say?
No, I'm good.
Severs? Just good?
Steve,
No? Yes.
All right. Trustee Gray?
Aye.
Trustee Marson?
Aye.
Trustee Melody?
Aye.
Trustee Severs?
Aye.
Supervisor Stylen?
Aye.
The motion carries.
Sue, after it's off, can you make sure the assessment office knows so we can take some pictures?
Oh, when it's all done? Okay.
Make sure you have value on that.
Okay. All right.
It's going to kick up our assessment.
No, you guys are tax exempt, but if you guys ever decide to sell, we have to have a value on it.
Okay, well, you don't look at it before you sell it? Or, no?
Yeah.
Okay,
We do.
all right, we'll remember that.
From what I understand, they've been in there a long time. I guess the questions.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so moving on, old business, community center update. We're waiting for confirmation, having some discussion with the grantors just to, we do have a quote for the septic ready to go in, so we just want to make sure that we're going to get payment and then have the attorney look at the contract, and then it'll have to come to the board. And we may choose to have a special meeting to get that done, to get the installation started quicker. And just another note, our tenant at the rental house that's right by the community center building was very kind and seed bombed the little median strip and around the building with flower seeds, and they are now starting to bloom. So try to make that look a little bit better if you want to drive by and take a look. And they should stay in bloom until the fall, till it freezes. What? Okay.
The only thing to make that building look better was to be actual bomb.
Well, we're trying. Okay. And then on to new business. I don't have any new Will County zoning cases to report on, but the one that last month we did a resolution to object to the Badger daylighting plan to rezone the property from C2 to C4 and R2 to C4. It went before the Plan Commission at the county, and they voted to approve it with a 4-3 vote. And then it went to the Land Use Committee, and they at first tabled it for one meeting because the mayor of Homer Glen and Badger thought that they could maybe look for another site. The mayor thought there would be another site, but the owner of that property wanted more money than Badger was willing to pay. So at the second Will County Land Use meeting, they kind of did side with us. It was a vote of 4-3 to not recommend the rezoning, and then it goes to the full board on this Thursday. And the Village of Homer Glen did file a legal objection, which now forces a supermajority vote. So if anyone is interested, that meeting is at 9 or 9:30 on Thursday at the county building.
So what do they need for supermajority?
It's like they need like 17 votes of the 22.
22 seats, right?
66%, I think, is what they have to have for a supermajority.
So if you're interested in sending a letter to the county board members or have anything for me to communicate, I'd be happy to hear it as well. All right, and then that is really all we have on this agenda. So I would like to go to a closed session with an executive session pursuant to Section 2C2 of the Open Meetings Act, 5 ILCS 120/2C2, to discuss collective negotiating matters between the township and its employees or their representatives. Could I have a motion for that?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Trustee Melody and Trustee Marson. Can we just do an all in favor?
You need a roll call to go into
Want
closed
to do a roll
session.
call? Okay.
Trustee Gregg?
Aye.
Trustee Marson?
Aye.
Trustee Melody?
Aye.
Trustee Severs?
Aye.
Supervisor Stylen?
Aye.
Motion carries.
So we're not adjourning the meeting, but I'm going to have to ask